Hi guys, welcome to another audio video, and I'm reading Isaiah 31 of the King James Version Bible, and it reads, Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses, and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Yet he also is wise, and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men, and not God, and their horses flesh, and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is holpen shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. For thus hath the Lord spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey. When a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them. So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion, and for the hill thereof. As birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also he will deliver it, and passing over he will preserve it. Turn ye unto him from whom the children of Israel have deeply revolted. For in that day every man shall cast away his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which your own hands have made unto you for a sin. Then shall the Assyrian fall with the sword, not of a mighty man, and the sword not of a mean man shall devour him, but he shall flee from the sword, and his young men shall be discomfited. And he shall pass over to his stronghold for fear, and his princes shall be afraid of the ensign, saith the Lord, whose fire is in Zion, and his furnace in Jerusalem. Alright, guys, so in this chapter here, the prophet is telling us of the fact that the Lord will deliver his people, and he will preserve them, okay, and he will restore them, he will deliver them from their enemies. And at the beginning we saw where it says that the people, they actually trusted in the horses and in the Egyptians, though they should not. They had turned aside from God, and we know that these things are vain, these things shall pass. And as the Lord so said, that we should not worship anything in the heaven or the earth, any image of anything that he has created in the heaven and the earth. And that does not only mean to actually bow down and offer obeisance to them, but also in putting them above God. And here we see where these people, they were not putting God at the forefront. They turned away from God, and basically they revolted against God, in the same way that the children of Israel revolted against God time and time again. And so he's saying he will indeed offer their punishment to them. Okay? And in that day they will come to know that he is indeed Lord, the Lord of Lords. Right? And they will try to cast away their images and all that, their idols here on earth, their gods with a common G, okay? God with the lowercase g. And the Assyrians will fall, because the Egyptians, we recall the Egyptians and the Assyrians, they had both basically been at war. Alright, so guys, this chapter is just basically here to encourage you to trust in God, because it is God alone who can fight our battles for us. Everything else is vain. Everything else will pass away. Everything else will fade away. The only thing that is constant and continuous is God. And the only thing that stands is God's word. Okay? And so we should cast aside anything that we have as idols, or anything that we have that is standing in the way of us trusting completely in God. Because when we do not trust completely in Him and trust in other things, then we will certainly meet our demise. Okay? So, guys, I'm going to leave that right there. Please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day.